All right, welcome back to Rainbow Comics, Cards and Collectibles, 3310 South Minnesota Avenue in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and everywhere on the World Wide Web at RainbowComicsandCards.com. We have a huge week. I mean, it is really huge this week. It's amazing. Let me see if I can get this thing disconnected. Maybe not. Walk around here, show you the new comic book wall for the week. We've got some big releases. We've got Batgirl 50. Of course, the big, huge one this week. One of the big, huge ones is Black Panther. Empress from Millar. The Fix is going to be big this week. Deadpool, new Deadpool's out. What else we got? Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad, April Fool's Special. Infinity Entity, Invincible Iron Man, number 8. The Road to Civil War 2 is out. The Dark Side War Special, number 1, which these Dark Side War Special comics have been really cool. Rough Riders, number 1 from Aftershock. Replica. Old Man Logan. There's a new Old Man Logan out. Mighty Power Rangers, new Power Rangers out. Last Sons of America, I actually really like that comic book. It wraps up. Saints, number 7. Couple Spider-Man, Spider-Women Alpha. And of course the big huge Star Wars one for the week, Poe Dameron. You can see we've got lots of different variant covers for Poe Dameron. There's the new Suicide Squad, Superman 51, and the Coming of the Supermen number 3, Uncanny X-Men, The Woods, The Wicked and the Divine, Anew The Walking Dead. If you were upset with the cliffhanger on the TV show, start reading the comics. You don't have to wait more than a month at a time. Unfollow Avengers, the Uncanny Avengers standoff. The Three Stooges comic, Think Tank, is going to be a really cool new comic from Top Cow. Swamp Thing, and Survivors Club. With that, let's go ahead and get in. These are the trade paperbacks and the comics I'm going to show you a little closer look at. We'll go ahead. We will start here. I can get this back in the mount without it being too much of a pain in the butt, which, there we go. Alright, we're going to start off with hardcover trades for the week. We've got Wonder Woman, Earth 1, Volume 1. Check out the cool cover art on that. That's still in its plastic wrapping. We have hardcover Civil War. So, pretty cool hardcover of the Civil War saga from Marvel. The Wicked and the Divine in hardcover, Volume 1. Check that out. If you're a Wicked and Divine fan, you'll definitely want to check that out. There's kind of every 90 years, 12 gods return as young people. They are loved. They are hated. In 2 years, they are all dead. It's happening now. It's happening again. So, The Wicked and the Divine, pretty cool series, which I believe there is actually, yeah, there is a new Wicked and the Divine comic on the shelf as well that I'll show you here in a little bit. Trade paperbacks, soft cover edition. We've got, from DC Comics, we've got Suicide Squad Rogues. We have, I need to use 2 hands on this one probably. We have a really cool color your own Civil War book here. So if you take a look at that, adult coloring books of course are huge. You go ahead and color in your own Marvel heroes and villains on that Civil War. Welcome, Blake. Nice to see ya. My Little Pony Friends Forever in trade paperback. So a little more issues put together there for My Little Pony. If you have a My Little Pony fan in your house, be some good reading material for a spring break or for the weekend. Really cool. The 7% Solution is out in trade paperback. The Astounding Joint Adventure of Sherlock Holmes and Sigmund Freud. So that'll be pretty cool. That's in trade from IDW. And there are more trades. I just didn't grab them all because we got a lot to cover on comics this week. Vampirella, Army of Darkness from Dynamite Comics is out on trade this week as well. All right. Wow, it's a huge, awesome comic week. If you can't find something to read this week, as a matter of fact, I don't know how I'm going to fit in the time to read all the comics that I want to read. We've got Archie #7, Army of Darkness, Furious Road #2. I really liked Army of Darkness, Furious Road #1. We've got Assassin's Creed #7. We've got the New Avengers Standoff tie-in here, case #9 for the New Avengers. #1 of 5 from Dark Horse Comics, Baltimore, Empty Graves. Some really cool art in this comic. Batgirl #50 is a big, huge issue this week. I'm sure it costs a little bit more. Yeah, $4.99. Lots of friends here of Batgirls that make an appearance, it looks like. I believe this is the kind of the wrap-up for this team as well, on the writers and the artists for this Batgirl. That's right, girl power. This is a $1 comic. That's the main reason why I grabbed this one. Batman DC Comics Essentials, their dollar comics. Batman Death of the Family. We've got, we always have a huge $1 comic wall as well. Batman Beyond #11 is out this week. And one of the big ones that everyone is looking forward to, Black Panther #1 from Marvel. Of course, Ta-Nehisi Coates is the writer on this. It's been getting some really excellent pre-release reviews, so definitely looking forward to Black Panther #1. Let's check out some of the art on that. So, Black Panther #1, sure to be a really popular pick this week. We've got Black Widow #2 from Marvel. Kind of a dark black cover there. I actually really enjoyed Black Widow #2. The Blacklist from Titan Comics. If you like the TV show, you'll like the comic book. Bloodline #1 of 6 from DC Comics. Really cool magazine, Bleeding Cool. The only place that I'm aware of in Sioux Falls where you can pick up your issue of Bleeding Cool. Bob's Burgers, issue #10 from Dynamite. This one, I think it kind of snuck up on me. I think I remember hearing something about it initially, but it is out this week. It is a new #1. Looks like from Darby Pop Publishing. Bruce Lee, The Dragon Rises, #1. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is issue #4. Marvel Contest of Champions. This is issue #7. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Somebody wanted to see the Bob's Burger comic a little closer up. Oh, let me grab that one again here. So, pretty cool. Bob's Burgers comics. Hey, Ice Cream Buds, welcome. All right, jumping back, we've got the series finale for Image's Dark Corridor. This is #7, series finale for that. Bob's Burger issue #10 is the one that's out this week. So, The Darkness from Image and Top Cow. This is basically it's a one-shot for The Darkness. A lot of people think that maybe there will be a new Darkness series that comes out of this. I think they're maybe just judging people's interest. But basically, from the old the Darkness, this one jumps ahead like, I think, 20 years, something like that. So everyone's favorite Merc with a Mouth, a new Deadpool, number 9. That should be an interesting one. Let's pull that baby open. Maybe I can pull one to him and Sabretooth there. Oh, looks like Sabretooth took a bit of a beating there. Detective Comics, Batman, number 51. Deus Ex Universe, Children's Crusade. This is issue number 2. Pretty cool looking cover art on that from Titan. Doctor Who, there are 2 Doctor Who's out. I grabbed the 12th Doctor. There is also a new The 10th Doctor Adventures, both year 2. This is number 4 for the 12th Doctor. From Garth Ennis, Simon Colby, number 4 of 6 for Dreaming Eagles. This has been a really good series here. If you're into World War II or war comics, Dreaming Eagles from Aftershock. One that I'm definitely looking forward to, probably my favorite, for sure top 3 writer, Mark Millar, teaming up with Stuart Immonen on the art for Empress. Issue number 1 from Icon. I gotta pull this one open. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Escape from New York from Boom Studios. This is number 16 on that. A new number 1 that everyone is looking forward to from Image, The Fix, number 1. I'll definitely be reading this one this week as well. It's got some pretty good buzz. Check out the centerfold, I guess you might say. Is it safe for work? Yeah. All right, moving on. From Zenescope, we've got Grimm Fairy Tales 121, The Shadow Girl, Part 2. Check out that cool cover, though. That's the main reason why I grabbed it. Also from Zenescope, Inferno Resurrection. G.I. Joe, issue number 227. I just like the cover art on this one. Cobra Nation, Part 2. I mean, I am a G.I. Joe fan, but I think this was the really cool cover art with Cobra Commander on the stallion there. Gold Key Alliance, a new number 1 I don't know a lot about. Probably definitely add this to my list from Dynamite. Gold Key Alliance. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Grant Morrison's 18 Days. Of course, you know you're going to have some really cool artwork in this comic book. Green Arrow 51 from DC Comics. Green Lantern 51 as well. Again, be sure to tune in at noon Central Time today. We'll have our weekly Rainbow Comics show. Continuing on with new comics for the week. Another new number 1 from Image. Grizzly Shark. I don't know anything about this. I don't believe I've even... oh, that's interesting. Yeah, well, maybe it's actually... Yeah, you gotta have to read it. Oh, Grizzly Shark. Yeah, interesting. Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad April Fool's Special. This is number 1, one-shot Harley Quinn. Be sure to check that out. More girl power, Blake. The Infinity... I know you're a big Harley Quinn fan, too. The Infinity Entity, number 4 from Marvel. Injustice, Gods Among Us from DC. Number 7. Nightwing Reborn. There you go. you DC fans. The Invincible Iron Man, number 8. The Road to Civil War, number 2. Of course, I'm biased. I love Bendis and those guys. I'm a big, huge Iron Man fan. Always have been. Another one from Ennis. This time teamed up with Keith Burns. Johnny Red. Another cool war comic. Check out this cool cover, though. How retro looking is that? From Titan Comics. Issue number 6. Johnny Red. Love that cover. These issues have been really good. The Dark Side War specials. This is the Justice League, the Dark Side War special, number 1. So definitely check that out. Yeah, Grizzly Shark, yeah. You know, on second thought, there's so much good stuff to read this week. I'm not sure I'm going to actually read Grizzly Shark, but if I get the time, Dan, if I get the time. Last Sons of America, part 404. Definitely been reading this. I've been following this. I've actually enjoyed this from Boom Studios. The storyline on this, Last Sons of America. Lobster Johnson from Dark Horse, The Forgotten Man. Looney Tunes. I'm sure this is one that I'll give my daughter to read. Looney Tunes 230 for the week. There's also Mickey Mouse, Uncle Scrooge. From Dark Horse, The Massive, 9th Wave, Hunted. This is number 4. Midnighter, Apollo Returns from DC Comics, number 11. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 2 for Power Rangers. It's really cool art this week. Another first issue, number 1 from Dynamite. Miss Fury, which I don't know a lot about. So let's crack her open and take a quick glance. The art looks pretty cool. Nicely done. I think I'm in love. My Little Pony, Friends Forever, issue number 27. Another one my daughter will want to read this week. Old Man Logan, number 4. I've really enjoyed the Old Man Logan series so far. Predator, Life and Death, 2 of 4. Ambush. From Alan Moore and Jason Burrows. Providence. This is number 8 from Avatar. From Aftershock, Replica. Also from Aftershock, a new number 1, Rough Riders. Looks interesting. It was very good. Yep. John says Rough Riders is really good. And John knows his stuff. Saints, number 7, is out. That one's just starting to pick up steam. I really enjoyed issue number 6 from Saints. Scarlet Witch, number 5. Vertigo, The Sheriff of Babylon, number 5. I just can't believe, I don't know how I'm going to read all this stuff this week. I'm not gonna. That's what's gonna happen. Stuff's gonna fall to the wayside. Spider-Man 2099, another series that I've been enjoying reading. Number 9 of Spider-Man 2099. The all-new Extreme Web Warriors. Spider-Women. This is issue number 1, I believe. Yeah, brand new Spider-Women Alpha. Agent 77 of Silk on the cover there with the action figure variant. This is another big one. Black Panther, Poe Dameron. This is your latest and greatest Star Wars comic, and the first one that is basically an offshoot of the new The Force Awakens movie. So be sure to check out Poe Dameron. I believe for those who were able to preview it early, it's gotten positive reviews. So, Poe Dameron from Star Wars. We've got several different covers of that. Check it out. New Suicide Squad from DC Comics. This is issue number 19. Superman 51 in the Heart of the Sun. So this will be really cool. The Super League is forged. Probably a key issue of Superman there for you Superman fans. Superman, The Coming of the Supermen, issue number 3. Survivors Club from Vertigo, number 7. Swamp Thing, number 4. This is another series that I've been keeping up with. I've read all the first 3 issues and they've been great. So, Swamp Thing number 4 from DC Comics. A new number 1 that I've been looking forward to, and that's been getting some pretty good buzz, from Top Cow and Image, Think Tank, number 1. Hey, no problem, Mr. Hay. We'll definitely save a copy of Poe Dameron for you. We're going to have to check this out, because this looks really cool. Oh, God, another one. A new number 1 I'm going to have to try and read. You know, ooh, this is going to be a huge week. For you Three Stooges fan, Three Stooges number 1 from American Mythology. The Uncanny Avengers Standoff tie-in. This is case number 8 for the Uncanny Avengers. Unfollow, number 138. Another great comic book series that's got a new one this week. From Dynamite, there's a new Vampirella. I think we showed you the Vampirella trade as well. The Vision from Marvel. This is issue number 6 of The Vision. And The Walking Dead from Image, of course. This is issue number 153. If you weren't happy with the way that the TV series left you hanging, check out the comic books. They're really great. We've got some compendiums. We've got a bunch of trade paperbacks for The Walking Dead. Get you caught up reading the comic book, because they won't leave you hanging for more than a month at a time. Continuing on, we've got a few more left here. We've got The Wicked and the Divine from Image Comics. We talked about the new hardcover that is out on that. The Wicked and the Divine. The Wicked and the Divine, a really great comic book series that's out. Issue 18. We've got issue number 21 of The Woods from Boom Studios. We've got from IDW The X-Files, season 11, issue number 3. No, issue 8, excuse me. Endgames part 3. And wrapping it up for the week from Marvel, a really huge, my favorite X-Men series right now. Again, I'm not going to have time to read all these. Uncanny X-Men. X-Men Apocalypse Wars. So, check it out, Uncanny X-Men. Once again, give you a quick look at the wall here. It is a huge week. Again, at noon Central Time, we'll cover our weekly comic book show. We'll have some live music by Rays from Badgers. If you're in the Sioux Falls area, feel free to stop in and watch us live. Take your lunch break with us. Buy a pop from our soda machine and bring a brown bag sandwich with you. And we will see you again at noon today. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Yeah, it's a really huge week.